నీకు వచ్చేదంతా నువ్వు చూసుకుంటా
సార్ మాకు ఐడియా లేదు సార్ వర్క్షాప్ వచ్చింది సార్ మేడం సిస్టమ్ కనెక్ట్
కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకేనా, లైవ్ అయిపోయింది. చెక్ చేసుకోండి. మీకు మేడం ఇది వాడతారా? క్రోమ్ దేని వాడతారు మేడం?
స్ట్రీమ్ ఆప్షన్ అంటే
ఈ గ్రూప్ మేడం మీరు వాడుతున్నారు కదా? ఓకే, ఇదే ఇస్తున్నాను.
నువ్వు కూడా
సో
ఫ్రంట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎవరు ఇన్స్టాల్ కానీ యూట్యూబ్ కానీ ఓపెన్ చేస్తారు.
ఇదే పెట్టుకున్నాను క్యాప్చర్. ఓకే కదా తమ్ముడు? ఓకేనా?
స్ట్రీమ్
నీకు స్టాప్ స్ట్రీమింగ్ కొడితే అయిపోతాం. మైక్ 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 మైక్
మైక్ ఇదిగో మైక్ చెక్
చెక్ చేసుకుంటున్నా ఏదో
ఇంకా అక్కడ మళ్ళీ డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అస్తమానం అప్లై చేయాలి. కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది. క్లియర్గానే ఉందా? ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ ఫోన్లో మాట్లాడాలి. మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ అటు ఎక్కి తిరగలేడు.
నేమ్ మార్చుకోవాలి. నేమ్ మార్చుకోవాలి.
ఓకేనా విక్కీ?
అయిపోయింది. నేమ్ మార్చాల్సి. ఈ క్లాస్ ఏంటి?
ఎక్విప్మెంట్ అంటే ఎవరికి వాళ్ళు అట్లా మనకి ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి చెప్పి ఇది ఇంకా
సార్ క్లాస్ సార్ నేమ్ ఏంటి ఈరోజు? ఎన్విడియా
సెకండరీ అలా ఉండి
మళ్ళీ మీరు డౌట్లు అనుకోండి. అబ్బాయికి ఏదో గోల్ పనులు ఉంటాయి. మళ్ళీ తిరగలేడు.
లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ కదా?
వచ్చారా నాకు
వస్తుంది మీకు? సరే,
నాకు లింక్ పెట్టావా ఒకసారి? ఇది ఎంజిటి క్లాస్ ఉంది.
మార్చేసాను సార్. మార్చేస్తారు అది
నాకు పెట్టేయమా? మెటీరియల్ అంతా ఎవరికి ఇవ్వాలి? ఎవరి చేతిలో పెట్టద్దు. నీకే ఇస్తాను. ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇక్కడ ఏమున్నాయండి మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను. ఒకసారి చెప్తాను. రాజశేఖర్ గారు మెటీరియల్ అంతా మీకు బయటకు వస్తారా? మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను. తెచ్చుకున్నారు పోతే మళ్ళీ అదో బ్యాడ్ నేమ్ అని వస్తుంది. వాళ్ళకి లాగిన్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ల్యాప్టాప్ తెచ్చుకుని వాళ్ళకి లాగిన్ అయిపోతుంది. తీసుకున్నాను చేసేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
తీసుకోవాలి కదా?
నాకు లింక్ పెట్టేసామా?
పెట్టేసాను సార్. మీ
8790
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
వచ్చామన్నా
మైక్ కూడా ఇచ్చేస్తాను సార్.
మైక్ కూడా పెట్టేసాం. మీరు జనరల్గా లాజిస్టిక్స్
మైక్ సెట్ చేస్తాను సార్. మైక్ సెట్ ఒక్కసారి సెట్ చేస్తాను. వేరే 1.2 చెక్ చేస్తాను సార్. హలో
దీంతో సహా చెప్పాలి.
హలో హలో హలో
ఎవరో
తరుణ్
అది కూడా పెట్టాలంట
తరుణ్ ఇది కూడా పెట్టి 2 minutes ఇంకో 2 minutes పెట్టాలి మేడం వచ్చేలోపు అన్ని ఇంకా మనకు కలిసి
ఇవన్నీ విక్కింగ్ అప్ చెప్పాలి 1 2 మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను ఏవో కౌంట్ చేస్తాను మరి ఏవో తెచ్చుకుని అవన్నీ
మాట్లాడి
స్క్రీన్ రికార్డింగ్ ఆన్
చేసానా
స్క్రీన్ రికార్డింగ్ ఆన్ చేస్తే మళ్ళీ లేదా మాకు చెప్పి ఎలా ఆన్ చేయాలో లేదా మ్యామ్ వచ్చాక
రికార్డింగ్ ఏమైనా ఇది ప్రీమియం కాదు కదా
మరి ఎలా మరి లేదంటే స్ట్రీమ్ లో అవుతుంది డైరెక్ట్ అది రికార్డ్
అవుతుంది అక్కర్లేదు దీంట్లో లింక్ దీంట్లో ఉంటుంది ఆల్రెడీ నీకు
అయితే అయితే ఇది ఎలాగో అప్లోడ్ అయిపోతుంది కదా డైరెక్ట్
రికార్డింగ్ చేసినట్టే మీకు ఈ ఛానల్లో వచ్చేసి లైట్ లైఫ్ స్ట్రీమ్లో ఆల్రెడీ రికార్డ్ అయిపోతుంది కదా
అంత అర్థమైందా ఇలాంటివి మనం నేర్చుకోవాలి ఇంజనీర్స్ గ్రీన్ వస్తుందా గ్రీన్ లో
లేదు సార్ కొద్దిసేపు అంటే ఫుల్ ఛార్జ్ అవ్వాలని చాలా టైం పడుతుంది సార్ జస్ట్ ఒక మేడం వచ్చేలోపు చార్జ్ చేసామంటే సార్ ఒక 5 minutes చేసామనుకోండి సార్ మేడం ఒక 45 minutes క్లాస్ చెప్తాను సార్ 45 minutes సరిపోతుంది సార్ క్లాస్ చెప్పచ్చు మరి
అది సరిపోద్ది తీసాను
ఉన్నాయి అవి అది తెచ్చా
తీసానా
పర్లేదు సార్ అది అవ్వదు ఇంకోటి ఉందా
పిలిచానా మేడం క్లాస్ టైం అయిపోతుంది ఎంత అయిందంటే టైం 12 అయిందా
12:15
హలో హలో చెక్ హలో చెక్ హలో
but puts words together in numbers that sound natural. ఏంటి అంటే దానికి తెలిసింది మన పక్కన దాని గురించి మనకు తెలుసు సాధ్యత మనం చేస్తాం అంతే కదా
అది ఛార్జింగ్ లేకపోతే రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది ఈ రోడ్లో ఉంది షవర్ పవర్ సౌండ్ అంటే హలో
Not banned. In our campus, social media is banned except LinkedIn. That will be also banned. And still they have to pass. Think of it. Very tough, no? Okay. Where were we in the code? Yeah. So we'll be firstly doing the first chart completion part. Chart completion part here we are calling the model. So you remember this? What is this? Model is equals to. What is model is equals to? You're a computer science person, yes? In code, what is this? Oh, in that you are recording. Recording. For YouTube. Oh, our time is going to go viral. Yeah. And people will get my jokes. They'll copy it. No, it's not good for me. Yes, I make a lot of jokes. You might understand, you might not understand here and there. Okay. There will be few Telugu jokes also here and there. I understand. And I watch a lot of Prabhas and Allu Arjun, so I'll not make jokes. Okay. Yeah. It was his birthday yesterday. Yes. Darling's birthday. Good, good. I live in Telangana, no? Obviously, I know about it, yes? I should learn Telugu. Why should I not learn Telugu? Chalo. I understand most of the languages of India, don't worry. I understand Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, and I speak Hindi very Hindi. Now anymore, okay? And I understand Urdu too. So pan-India teacher, yeah? So, coming back to this, yeah? Bacha, what is model here? Tell me. When we call OpenAI as a package, then what are we calling this? It's a variable, yes. Whenever I'm asking you something, I'm asking you for the coding terminology. Yes? Yeah. What is this? This is a variable inside which the model name is stored. Yes? Prompt is prompt. See, it is known as coding ethics. Means you name a variable what it is, or you write a comment after that statement what it is. Okay? Suppose you don't want to write a comment, you name the variable as you want it to. Yes? I can name it A is equals to B is equals to yes, but I will not do it. It is not ethical to do it, bacha. Okay? Ethically, we should name the variable for better understanding of others, reusability of the code. We should name the variable as per it. So model is Metalama 3.18b instruct. Prompt is tell me a fun fact about space. Yeah. So now we are going to get the response here. Response is client.chat completion create, which is taken from upstairs. Okay. This is a function. This is a function, existing function, where model is being initiated and the role is user. Now, if I am acting as a human, I should know my role. Yes. What is your role right now? You're a student. What is my role? I am a instructor. Same way, the model should know what it is doing or what role it is playing. So right now, your role is user. Okay. When you talk about LLM, there are certain roles. You have role of user, assistant, and then you have system, and so on. Here, you are the user, and user is saying the prompt that tell me a fun fact about space. And then I am running the response, then I am printing the response. What is LLM saying? It takes time, yeah. GPU takes time. It is saying this, but we'll print the message as this. So, response choices, that is this thing which is stored inside response. What is a 0? Array, you remember, na? Array, yes. In the starting, what is stored, that content is going to be printed here and the response is going to be printed as, here's a fun fact about space. There is a giant storm on Jupiter that has been raging at least 187 years and so on. Is everybody getting the same response? Yes or no? Is everybody getting the same response, guys? Why? Tell me. Because you are in different Docker. Everybody is using their own model. His model and your model are the same thing, but will not respond the same thing because they are in different spaces. Okay? Yes? Very good. Now, we are going to do the first exercise. Wherever the exercise part is written, it means you are supposed to do the code here. On the top, there is an assignment written. Try to type. Don't copy paste. If you copy paste, the bot knows. So there's already a what do you call proctoring going on at the back. That proctoring is going on. Try to write your own code. You'll learn from it. Yes. So anybody has done any other certification? Any other certification? You would have done. Yes. But can you explain that certification? I don't think so. Most of you can't. I'll tell you why. Because you did it in hurry and worry and you didn't understand what is going on there. So what you do is for this certification and from now on, you will only do the certification which you know about and you will write in your resume. Got it? Yes, guys? Yes. So for that reason, now we'll be doing this where you will be writing the code so that when you sit in interview and you say, I know generative AI LLM, and they ask you, you can explain what you have done in that workshop. Yes? Yes or no? Yes, how many of you want a job? Raise your hand. For this, raising hand, login is not happening. Yes? Everybody needs a job, yes? Everybody wants a job, no? Everybody needs a job, yes? When we need something, we have to work for it, yes? This code is your work from here now. And every job matters, yes? Yes. Now, what is the assignment here? Existing API and client is a generate a response with the same 13.1b to prompt your choice. What you'll do? Bacha, scroll up. ए नीचे जा नीचे और go scroll down here. Stop there. You have to change this prompt. Okay, you have to change this prompt. You have to write this code, only this prompt code again. You have to take the response, you have to print the response. Do it. Instead of tell me a fun fact about space, downstairs you can write tell me a fun fact about me or tell me a fun fact about sun or so on. But do it in the exercise cell, not here. Okay, do it. Re-explain, yeah. In that, what they're saying, instead of this prompt, you change the prompt. Model is same. We are using the same model, but we are changing the prompt. Instead of asking about space, you ask about something else and get the response. Okay? Chalo, do it.
అది మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే జమ్ల నగర్ అని పెట్టారా
Once you
మీరు
put edit, you cannot go back. When you are very
మీకు
it does everything for you within 5 or 6 lines.
అది కాపీ చేసి
I'll tell you how to do assignments also. Next hackathon you're going to win. Yes. Everybody wants to win the next hackathon. Yes. I'll tell you how. At the end of the time. Or at the end of the workshop. Okay.
అది మీరు అని చెప్తున్నారు
With less amount of code. Least amount of code.
ఇది ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చింది? ఓపెన్ అది ఇక్కడ ప్రాంప్ట్ మార్చి మార్చి మళ్ళీ రన్ చేయాలి. ప్రాంప్ట్ మార్చాలి డైరెక్ట్. Tell me a fun fact about the specific అదే సార్ పైన లింక్ Nvidia ఇదా
Total lab or anyways, does the arrangement of the cell matter or which cell to run first matters?
which cell we run first matters man.
Yes, which cell we run matters. Okay, not the arrangement of the cell.
Numbers
అరేంజ్మెంట్ కన్నా ఏ సెల్ మన మెయిన్ సెల్ రన్ చేస్తున్నా
సెల్ రన్ చేసి కింద సెల్ రన్ చేసి మళ్ళీ పైన సెల్ రన్ చేసి మళ్ళీ నెంబర్ మారిపోతుంది.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ.
Got the response?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్. ఫన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ అబౌట్ పెసిఫిక్ ఓషన్. అరే అవుతుంది సార్, అది యూట్యూబ్ లో లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది సార్. వదిలే అవుతుంది. ఆ దాంట్లో ఎడుతాడు. అదే చేస్తున్నావు నువ్వు.
Is this a permanent marker? Is this a permanent marker? No? Yeah. How many of you are done with the response? Raise your hand. Oh, very good. This guy has copy pasted, I know. So I'm teaching from 8 years. I can tell from your face if you write the code or no. Without doing this, how did he write the code? Is there retina detection in your camera? See? Done? Done, bacha? Yeah. Chalo. Now, bacha, scroll on. Yeah. So see, why we are using chart completion is because let them complete. Okay. In OS, do you remember context switching? You remember LIFO, FIFO? Yes. What was happening in that? Round robin. Yes. Round robin, you remember in operating system? You have studied operating system, yes or no? Tell me. You have studied deadlock? Deadlock. Yes. Now you would have studied round robin. Yes or no? One process there, process has a time stamp, only in that much time it has to run, then another will come, context switch happens. After one process, only this much time, the next process will come, the next process will come. Are first come first serve is data structures. I am talking about context switching. Okay, you remember process, yes? Process you remember. Resource you remember? Resource. There is process, there is resource. Yes or no? Now, if I'm trying to find a resource, I'm not getting the resource, I'm in deadlock. If everybody is waiting, infinitely waiting, I'm in deadlock. Yes, that is the main concept. Girls, yes or no? Yeah. Now see, here that one process comes in the resource, then goes out, another process comes and goes out, that is known as context switching. Means, firstly, these are three people I am talking to. If I am talking to her, I have to remember her name, her background, her everything. Now I am talking to her. I have to remember her name, her background and everything. Then I am going to this person's name, background and everything. I have to change the talk which I am having every time. Yes, that is context switch. Remembering whom I am talking to. For the process, it is remembering what was the conversation going on, and now another person is having a conversation with you. Got my point? Yes. Same way here is happening. LLM is there, chat GPT is there. You have your own personal chat GPT with your Gmail. Yes. Now, instead of this guy on this login, this guy starts talking. Yes. He says, what's your name? Tarun. Tarun is saying, hi, I am Tarun, I am so and so, now talk to me. Then this guy comes. What's your name? Afreed. Then he says, on the same window, now I am Afreed, you have to talk to me about this and this. ChatGPT has to remember now what I have talked to him or what I have talked to him. Yes? Yes? That is what is known as context. Okay? That is known as context. That context is all stored somewhere with the help of chat completion. Your name. ChatGPT knows your name, yes? Now just ask ChatGPT, who am I? What do I like? What do I do? It will tell you from all your past that what you have asked it, what it is trying to get from you. Okay? That is context. Same way here when we are writing chat completion, that is trying to remember the context that is happening. Context, end points are very important because I should remember where did I end and now where I am going to resume somewhere and I am going to go further. Yes or no? Yes. Very good. Now, this was OpenAI code, all this thing. Now we are going to use LangChain. LangChain is a core in Nvidia. We use LangChain for all the models, all the LLMs, everything. And we are going to see how it works. Now, before what were we importing? Scroll down, scroll down. What were we importing here? What were we importing, girls? Other than first day, huh? OpenAI. Before we were importing? Black t-shirt. What were we importing before? OpenAI. Yes. Now we are importing what? LangChain. LangChain is another package which is separately created for Nvidia. LangChain is for everyone, but we are going to use LangChain Nvidia AI endpoints, and we are going to import it as Chat Nvidia, aka Chat Nvidia in this code. Okay. Now, after we have imported the endpoints like we were doing for remembering the context of the conversation going on, beta scroll. We are going to call the base URL, that is creating the connection. We have created the connection. This is the model I am going to use, and I am just going to say LLM, Chat Nvidia, base URL, model and temperature. Now my whole connection is set up. In the old code we had 8 lines of code, yes? Here there is 4 lines of code. So this is the reason we are not going to use OpenAI and we use Nvidia, because Nvidia environment, you don't have to create a connection, give the API key for few models, you can just run it. Okay, so that is more user friendly for you. So after we have taken it, there is one thing which is known as temperature here. What is temperature? Generic temperature. Amount of heat in the environment. Yes, isn't it? Heat only, na? If it is cold, then it should be opposite. If it is cold, it will be 50. If it is hot, it will be minus 50. Yes, but it is opposite. So amount of heat which is there in the environment is temperature. Yes. Now temperature in model here means value of temperature 0 to 2. Above 2 there is nothing, below 0 there is nothing. Got it? Yes or no? No. What is the 0 to 1? This guy is sleeping. What is the lunch time? Then you have 1 hour. Do I have 1 hour? Huh? I have a quarter. Yes, more than a quarter. Not that quarter. This quarter. I can see the look on their faces. 0.5 to 1. These are the ranges that we play with. Okay. So temperature in a model is a key here. If we set the temperature zero, how in zero temperature everything is neutral. It is not for you when you set the value to 0. Exactly. Okay. Now, if I keep 0 to 0.5, it is a bit creative. Okay. It will start to behave like you are in a bit happy mood. Okay. So, it will give you a bit more rhythmic answers and so. 0.5 to 1, it is going to give you answers a bit more creative, like a poet. Okay. Sun is though, you are the moon, falana and so on. Yes. Are not an artistic person. Yes. Not a romantic person also. Don't know no poems and all. Okay. Now, this is most predictable. This is quite creative. 1 to 1.5 is extremely creative. Means it will start giving you gibberish on the name of English, like Shakespeare. Anybody understand Shakespeare in English? Huh? You, my die, or falana and so, yes. ICSE board people, anyone? I am ICSE board. Because 2 years I had to study Shakespeare and that fused my brain very badly. I understand Shakespeare in English, I don't like it. Yeah, but that kind of English will come in 1.1 to 1.5 and it might even give you gibberish, okay. There will be few words which don't exist. Like, is there a word known as gar? No. But it is there in a song and you understand the context of it. Yes? Same way. Oh, you people are not active on Insta also. All of you watch reels, yes? I teach with the help of reels. Please understand, that is the only common connection we have now. Other than that, there is nothing. Your generation, my generation, very long, decade gap. Yeah? Okay. So, that kind of kind of things can be created in 1 to 1.5. If I want creative answers, 1.5 to 2 is delusional answer. Delulu mode is going on. Okay. It will give you answers which is pure gibberish out of text or images. Okay. Zero. Very good. Now, since you have set up the value to 0 and we run it, okay, we give the prompt. Sorry, I'm blind from distance now. After studying, before I was also without specs. So it's very small, na? Yeah, I think. No, it's not very small. I am blind. Okay. So what you have done? You have called the port. No need. I'll put specs. Oh, backside. Can you people see? Huh? Oh, you're seeing here. Okay. Everybody can see in their laptops at least. Yes. Yeah. So you have base URL. You have model. Then you are initiating the LLM variable. It is not literally an LLM, yes. It is a variable which is acting as a connection and instantiating the LLM, and LLM is having the variable, connection is set and the temperature is set to, what is the temperature? 0. So it is going to give you most predictable answers. Now, if you go below, scroll up, now we are going to give a prompt. Who are you? And we are going to take the result with the help of a function which is known as invoke. Invoke is what? We are invoke a function and getting an output of it instead of using a response function. Before we were using response now? We were using the response function, yes? Response, endpoint, completion and all. We are not going to use, we are going to use invoke function. With in LangChain we use the invoke function. And when we invoke it and print the final result of it, this is the result, but actual content of the result is going to be printed with print result dot content. Okay, run the last part, that is print. Sorry, invoke is a function which gets you the output from LLM and store it in a variable. That is all. It's a predefined function. It's not a function created by you. It's a predefined function. You understand what is predefined function? Yes? Very good. See, you are very intelligent. So now, when I am giving the prompt to a function, to an LLM. LLM is the model. Model.invoke means in the model, call the function where the parameter is being passed. Is it touch? Oh my god. No? Yeah. Oh. Can I do this? Can I do, oh, this also I cannot use. No need, no need. You people do it. Not a fan of not touch. So here, go up, go up bit, up. Arey, Sumuk, up is what? Okay. Means I can touch that by, then why this should not work? That is nonsensical. Yeah? Single-sided connection is not good. Double-sided connection only works for us, yes? Single-sided connection is very harmful for every human. So, we are calling llm.invoke where prompt is going to be passed, which is one. Then we are printing the result, and when we print the result means it will tell what is the outcome, how many variable, how many tokens are used. We don't want that. In GPT, does it tell you how many tokens are being generated? Also, no. I want only what is the content, so I am going to print result.content, and then I got the content. Llama stands for large language model meta. AI, yes? Yes. Now we'll go up and change the value of temperature to 0.5. Chalo, change the value of temperature to 0.5. No, not 2.5, only 0.5, 0.5. And run the whole code till the response is being printed and see the change in response, guys. Yeah, print this. Yeah. Call the prompt, invoke, print the result, and then scroll down. And then run. See, is it giving you the same results now with 0.5? Let's give the value 1 and run the I don't know what is decimal in that. What is 1.5 in Telugu? Huh? There is nothing known as decimal? Now tell me, is there a result change? No. Let's make it 1.5. 1.5. Do you have the change in response? Yes. Little bit, yes? Yes or no? Okay. Let's change the question. Okay. Let's change the question to, instead of who are you, ask it, write a poem about yourself. Write a poem about yourself. Poem about yourself. Yeah. And if we run this with 1.5, yeah, it's 1.5 only. Now let it be, let it be. If we run this with 1.5, wait. Wait. Let the top ones run. Yeah. Then scroll down. Response will be printed now. Response is printed here. It is saying a new found challenge. Yes. Now keep the value as 1. Keep the value as 1. Hey, scroll on. Bracket. And run it. See, now when you will change the value, the response that you are getting will also change based on the creativity that you want. Now it is giving a good poem, yes? Yes or no, guys? This is the main play or the role play of temperature. Temperature should not move above 1 for a most preferred answer. But if you want to write songs, you generate songs with them. Okay. So that generation with the help of LLM is based on the temperature it has. Anirudh doesn't know, but you know what is temperature, yes? Yes. That's why you're computer science. Okay, now scroll down. This part is where you have to print the response with the existing model, like you did it for OpenAI now. Same we have to do here. Chalo, do it. Only change the, like you have changed, like write a poem about yourself. You have to write something and get the response and print it. All of you have to pay 150 rupees, 200 rupees. Few people are charging 1000 rupees. You can do it with LLM. With your own code, you don't need to charge. You charge people to create songs for them. Yeah, do that. Ask it to write a song. Ask it to write a novel also. It will write it. But you have not written the in between part, na? Yes? Go up. Scroll up. Ow, 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 ow. You have not run this, na? Then without running the package, how will you run anything? That's an unknown variable, na? But it was not instantiated, yes? Now it will run. Run it. That you can copy. Model name you can copy. Model name you can copy. Not the whole code you should copy. Because I know few people who are just copying only. After saying, then also they are copying only. Non-Russian. Answer. Got the response? So all of you are from a different college. But blazer is an option. You can wear blazer or you can wear Indian. Both are okay. I thought okay, but blue and red tie means oh okay. Blue means day scholar.
అరే అయిందా
అరే మార్చరా ఏదో డివైన్ మార్చింది
రే అయిందా
Got the response, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, scroll down. If there's anything more, let's go to the next one. Scroll down. Yeah. We'll go for the next slide then, yeah? That is streaming and batching. Yeah.
అవుతుంది డబల్ ట్యాప్ చేయంత స్ట్రీమింగ్ అండ్ బ్యాచింగ్.
Can anyone tell what is streaming, guys? Streaming.
స్ట్రీమింగ్
Streaming. On YouTube we stream. What is it for? Huh?
కాంటెంట్
What is it?
Going live.
Huh?
గోయింగ్ లైవ్
Going?
లైవ్.
Going live is different. That is live streaming, but it's still streaming. What is streaming? Huh? Like computer science engineer or binge watcher? What is stream?
మేబీ ప్రెజెంటింగ్ సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ మెంట్ బై స్ట్రీమింగ్.
What is stream? Stream of water. What is it?
ఓకే ఓకే ఫ్లోయింగ్ ఫ్లో ఆఫ్ వాటర్.
Now what will be data streaming? Continuous data in frames which is being
Streamed.
displayed. Stream.
ఓకే ఓకే.
Yes?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
Streaming of data, what happens? Video is streaming. Photo is streaming? No. Video is streaming because there are frames in it. Yes? Same way goes for data. ChatGPT before used to just give you the answer. This is the answer. Yes? But now it gives, hey, how are you doing? And then, hope you are doing fine. And so on. That streaming comes from one line at a time is streaming. Yes? That helps you in giving an illusion that it is human interactive or it's supposed or it's like good picture. Yes? That is why you put streaming in everything. Now, that streaming can be done with the help of process. Another thing is batching. Batching will be what is a batch? You're a batch, yes? In a bulk, we'll be sending you out with a link, yes? Batch of it. Same way, a batch of questions will go. You get the output of it and give the answers in batch. Yes? Well, now, again, we are going to import the same thing, that is Landscape Nvidia AI endpoint, import chat Nvidia. Phase 12 is an instantiation of a model. What is instantiation?
Instance means
What is instantiation?
address.
Java instantiation, tell me.
Address.
Allocating a resource to something is instantiation, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Making a function like by giving the resource that is a memory is instantiation. Giving a class memory by
Instance.
invoking it, giving it an instance, that is instantiation. So here we are instantiating the model. That is setting up a model where a memory is allocated to it now. Then we are going to do the sanity check. Sanity check is checking if we are getting the output out of it. Yeah. So we are invoking the LLM and we are getting the output of it. Now we are going to get the streaming response. Streaming response means explain who are you in roughly 500 words. And you see here, this is streaming happening with the help of function with this for loop. Otherwise, how will it fix? How will I explain? He's running whole file. Yeah, you have given the prompt. Yes, you have called a for loop, which is for chunk. What is a chunk? Small. Yes. Chunk in LLM stream, where prompt is there, printed in chunk content till endpoint is not coming. So it has printed it in. It has printed it in
Yes, ma'am.
stream. Yes. One by one. Now, instead of stream, I wanted to answer a lot of questions and a single prompt in one. So inside this question, I have given 6 questions. And when I run this 6 questions,
Shift.
when I give the value to this array and pass it in batch format and I print it, then I find out what is the length of it. Why am I finding the length of it? So that I can give the value to for loop and then I will give that length to for loop and then I will print it. And here's the content. So there were 6 questions outside, there are 6 answers. Have you given it a format in which to answer to it?
Chunk.
Huh? No, no. Format means instead of saying this is the capital of so and so, it can just say Sacramento, Austin, Albany, Tallahassee, and so on. Yes, it is not doing it by because it is an LNN. It is a pre-trained model which knows how to respond to a question. Okay, so just running a for loop, you are giving it a question in batch, it is giving you an answer in batch, and when you get an answer in batch, you can just print it like this. Yeah, the first one is streaming.
Streaming.
Second one is
Batch.
streaming. Very good. Now we are going to compare the time complexity of it. Why are we talking about time complexity? Because we are CSE people. CSE people, time and space is everything. They have learned time and space complexity. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Big O, small O, then? Yeah. Lot of things. We don't calculate in that. We calculate here with a function. We are going to find what is the time complexity of batch, what is the time complexity of info. Okay? The time complexity of batch is 11.8 ms per user, and when we see stream, it is going to be 12 ms. Okay? Now you have to decide which time complexity works for you, how much you can pay, how much you are ready to do. Based on that, you can continue on choosing which one you want. Okay?
మహి అయిందా స్ట్రీమింగ్ అండ్ బ్యాచింగ్ లోనే కదా ఉన్నాం స్ట్రీమింగ్ అండ్ బ్యాచింగ్ లోనే కదా ఎంత వచ్చింది టోటల్ ఎంత వచ్చింది టోటల్ సిపియు యూజర్ టైం అది
సేమ్ అందరికి ఒకలా వస్తుందా
ఒకలా రాదు
Yeah, guys.
ఇది 12 వచ్చిందా 12.7 వచ్చింది ఎస్ మ్యామ్
ఎక్సైజ్ అందించాడా
యూ వర్క్ హియర్ ఇంకోరా
Try the exercise now.
ఇంకా ఫేక్ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనం పైన ఇదిగోరా ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇక్కడ చూడు ఇంకో ఈ వర్క్ హియర్ ఇక్కడ ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ దాని తర్వాత ఏంటిది ఇది ఏంటి ఇది కోడ్
డాక్యుమెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేయండి
వీటికి ఏం చేసాడు ఇంకో క్యాపిటల్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు లిమ్ డాట్ బ్యాచ్ స్టేట్ అండర్స్కోర్ స్పెషల్ క్యాపిటల్ అండర్స్కోర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వాడి ల్యాప్టాప్ వాడు ఇచ్చిన తెచ్చుకుని ల్యాప్టాప్
అలా
పాపం వాడికి కూడా బాధ అవుతుంది ల్యాప్టాప్లో తీసుకున్న ల్యాప్టాప్ చేస్తుంది లెంత్ 6 రా పైదానికి ఇప్పుడు దీనికి లెంత్ అది రావాలి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఆల్రెడీ ఆన్సర్స్ దగ్గర రన్ చేసి వస్తుంది అదే రావట్లేదు మనం ఇవ్వాలా అది ఎందుకు మరి పనిచేసేది అర్థం కాలేదు నాకు వస్తుంది రా ఆన్సర్స్ అనుకోరా డైరెక్ట్ రన్ చేస్తే వస్తే ఏమి ఇవ్వకుండా ఇంకో రన్ అవుతుంది నువ్వు ఏది పడితే చేయగల పైన అక్కడ స్ట్రీమ్ అవుతుంది రన్ అయిపోయి రన్ అయిపోయి ఇంకో ప్రింట్ కొట్టాను ఇంకో వాట్ ఈస్ ఏ లార్జ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ మోడల్ ఇంకో అన్ని ఆన్సర్లు వచ్చారా ఇప్పుడు ఇదంతా అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఆన్సర్లు అన్నీ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇంత ఇచ్చింది ఏంట్రా ఇది
ఇది మంచిగా
ప్రింట్ ఎఫ్ఏక్యూ ఆన్సర్స్ చూడు ఒకసారి ఇంకో ఇక్కడ ప్రింట్ క్రియేట్ ఎఫ్ఏక్యూ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఉందా?
Yes or no?
ఎఫ్ఏక్యూ అది రన్
How many of you got a print? Others? Doing it? Yes or no?
సేమ్ ఉంది.
చెప్తాను నేను చూడు
అది రన్ చేసాం.
రన్ చేయదాని తర్వాత ఇంకో అది కూడా రన్ చేయి
అన్నీ చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చింది.
రన్ చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చి వెయిట్ అయ్యి అవును రన్ అది అక్కడ లోపల వాల్యూ వస్తుంది అన్నీ
ఇక నీకు ఆన్సర్ జనరేట్ అయినా
ఇంకో ఇక్కడ ఇలా వస్తుంది అది అయిపోయింది నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ షిఫ్ట్ ఎంటర్ నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ షిఫ్ట్ ఎంటర్ ఇప్పుడు వస్తుంది రావట్లేదు నీకు చూడు ఇంకో డైరెక్ట్ లేదా క్వశ్చన్ మార్చు లేదంటే
ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమి
వాట్ ఈస్ ఏ లార్జ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ మోడల్ నాకు తెలిసి ఇంకా ఇది పైన ఇది మార్చాలేమో ఇన్వోక్ అది పెట్టావు నువ్వు లాస్ట్లో చూడు
అది ఆల్రెడీ
ఇది ఇందులో కాదు లాస్ట్ కింద ఇన్వోక్ ఇక్కడ పెట్టలేదు నేను పెట్టలేదు కదా మరి
మా అందరూ 1:30 కల్లా షార్ప్ వచ్చేయాలి. మళ్ళీ 1:30 to 3:30 స్లాట్. టుమారో అయితే 9:30. ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ స్టార్ట్ ఇస్ 1:30 to 3:30. 1:30 షార్ప్ ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి.
ఓకే సార్
10 minutes వాకింగ్ క్లాస్
మధ్యాహ్నం ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అటెండెన్స్ కూడా తీసుకుంటారు. అందరూ రావాలి.
3 times
వర్షం వస్తుందని చెప్పి ఉండిపోవడం కాదు.
3 times అటెండెన్స్ ఉండాలి. మళ్ళీ 3 times టుమారో అటెండెన్స్. అక్కడ పిన్ పాయింట్ నోట్ చేసుకోండి. I hope everyone are doing.
ఎస్ సార్
Okay, now they're going for line. Go back to this course. Click on this course. Click here.
అక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయాలి
Click on this course page.
కోర్స్
And scroll down.
అదే ఎంటర్
Go to my one. Just click on current. My training.
మై ట్రైనింగ్
Scroll down. Click on the course. Click on the course. Scroll down. Yeah. Scroll. Here where it says stop button is there. Click on stop button. Click on stop and close the notebook. It will save. Don't worry. Click on stop and close the Jupyter notebook. Stop and confirm. Scroll down.
చేసావా
Yeah. Like this restart should be there. Otherwise, you'll waste time when you're having lunch. Your GPU access will be reduced for some more hour. Please stop.
చేసాను